So right now we're walking to over there where there's lots of crabs. In previous videos on my YouTube channel, Rocky the Goat, I filmed one out here. And yeah, oh, there's a 5-1 here, right here, as I just said. This is real small. You really got
to be careful with these ones because don't want to hurt them. Especially this one, the babies.
Got a lot to live. Got a long time to live. Chuck them back on the rock right there, and he's away.
So we'll come over here. Hopefully, we find you guys some crabs or something.
So right over here, we have all this seaweed and stuff.
So,
grab some of this. This right here, this is what crabs like to eat. Especially the purple rock crabs, also known as shore crabs. So, if you want to try catch them, you want to look around in the rocks with a lot of this seaweed. Especially this kind that I just showed you. See, Hannah? So right now we're venturing on over to this rock pool right here. We're going to get down this little gap right here. I'll grab the camera off. So we're actually walking over here. Yeah, so as you can see, we're walking in a rock pool right now. This right here, this hole right here, this would have been from a massive kinner. They always hide in those kind of spots where they're like anywhere around in like that can be in the water chewing. We don't really like kinner. We don't really want kinner to be in our habitat because they just eat everything.
Okay,
and
so
yeah,
basically, what kinner do is, you guys see this? So just imagine this was underwater, right? And maybe 2 years ago, it could have been like coral and everything, but kinner just come along, eat all the seaweed. The fishermen come along, kill all the fish, or catch all the fish. That's what's happening out in the Hauraki Gulf. Kinner is just taking over, and there's more kinner barrens. Means there's more less fish. That's why there's no more crayfish. And they're saying that you can take, instead of 50, you can take as many kinner as you want because it's just overpopulated. So
yeah, so right now we're in this pool. It's actually just turned spring. Yeah, so holy, look at this 9-legged or 12 on this rock right here. This is about the same one as you saw it be just before. And then you got the 9 right there.
This is the 8. This is the 8-1, boys. 8 leg. So I'm just gonna put him back in the natural habitat. Okay, let's go out here, boys.
Yep.
And girls.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, so right here, this is a sea sponge. Orange sea sponge. You don't really want to touch these things. Oh, there's a wave. And they're very like, they do mostly the same thing that kinner does, but the only thing they do good, that is good, they clean up the ocean. Especially. So right now we're walking along. As you guys should go over here. Around here is where you will find lots of crabs. It's in along these bits. And yeah, so this is where we will find lots of crabs. I'm about to show you, so I have to get up this little thing. Nice. So right in these little cracks, anywhere, nooks and crannies, just in there, they can get into anywhere. They've got the strongest bones, and when they feel threatened, they can drop their pincers, whatever you want to call them. They're what you would find most around these rock pools, especially up in the North Island of New Zealand. So yes, we'll try to find some for you. If we don't, we'll look for other species of crabs for you. I'm so sorry. And there's a lot down here. This would be real good for crayfish if there was more, if it was high tide. You might be lucky to find one.
No, there's no crayfish in Hauraki Gulf. People take them.
And around the Hauraki Gulf and around here, actually, sorry, most people take them
And
at a small size. They should leave them till they get much more bigger.
and it's what they're called. What crayfish are
I found another one of these.
actually virtually extinct, which means it's very hard to spot them. They're not extinct, but they're virtually extinct in the Hauraki Gulf of North Island in New Zealand, which is very, very bad, especially considering that if you guys have ever been to Goat Island and there's a marine reserve there.
People take lots of crayfish from there, from the marine reserve. And the marine reserve is where you can't fish. And this is Carol's.
And what people do is they put cray pots, long lines and everything that will catch fish
This is a little
Right.
fish right here.
right on the edge of the marine reserve.
Oh, your shadow's in the way, my bro. Your shadow. And you see he's just there by that seaweed. I might have scared him off a little bit. But there is a massive rock full of crabs and shit over here. So it's right that rock right.
So, see here, this rock pool. This is what you call sea glass. People that are out fishing, they drink out here.
And they would just throw everything in.
Some of them chuck their bottles and they get smashed up and everything. They end up in here.
Yep.
But it is
Oh,
It
I can
is
catch this fish.
pretty cool because if they're in this water for long enough, they become smooth and it's very nice to touch.
Yeah, so this is sea glass right here. It's not been in long enough, but if it was a little bit more older. Yeah, so right now, I found a purple rock crab right in here.
We're probably guessing that that piece of sea glass is
This-
actually, oh yeah, there's one in there.
So this is it right here.
Right there, you can see its mouth. See it? Right there.
I can't see that one. So there's one right over here. This is so much easier to see. Right in.
Oh yeah, you can see its claw, right? No, look. Look, so do you see its mouth? Like the, kind of looks like a shell?
Oh no, it's a shell.
You can see that claw.
It's super dark in there. You won't be able to see it. Actually, sorry about that.
There is definitely one in there.
But there's so many rocks that have fallen from that cliff right there. So we'll be looking at all those rocks right there.
Oh, there's a big rock all over there.
Yeah, so there's a big rock pool over here. Hopefully find a few fish just over there.
See you guys there.
See ya. So this is the rock pool we were looking at. Took about 2 minutes to walk over here. Yeah, so this is a bit deeper. As you can see, there's a lot of shrimp in here. Shrimp are really good to eat, especially when they're a bit bigger. And prawns are really good. Oh, there's a hermit crab moving right there.
But boys, in later videos, we will be
We'll
showing
be
you,
out on the boat.
be
Be
showing
out
you
everywhere.
how to make a homemade shrimp catcher.
Yeah.
All you need is a bottle and a knife.
And this is part 1 of the
Rock adventure.
rock pool adventure. This is not done yet, but we're looking over here at these pools out here and stuff. So right now we're walking over to some, trying to find some fish, little tiny fish and stuff for you. Oh, there's a few down there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. The real camouflage things. It's got really bad lighting and stuff. So, yeah. So we'll head that way and look for some crabs in here for you.
Rock pool in here, boys.
Yeah. So there's a few rock pools. What we're looking for is rocks that are in a bit of water. So we've got a few rock pools down here that have got rocks in a little bit of water. This is where you can find a lot of crabs. Oh, there's a fish under here, Cal. Here, film this, and I'll catch him. He's an actual little tiny one. See him?
Where? Oh, cheap shrimp.
Oh, massive shrimp.
Holy! Oh, try and catch it.
Oh,
It's fucking huge,
Got him.
man.
holy! This is
Look
the
at
shrimp right
that
here. I'll
shrimp,
try and make
boys.
him calm down for you guys.
Hey, just put him in.
Right here.
That is a decent sized shrimp, boys.
Yeah. So right there you got little tiny pinches to catch little tiny crabs.
You might want to stay tuned for the next video. We might be catching some decent sized ones.
Yeah. So
Right.
this one's very decent size, so we chucked them back right there. Let him head off. Scurry off. Come on, buddy. Oh, there's another little guy. So many of them.
Yeah, in this situation, you need your primitive shrimp catcher.
It's right there. This guy has been attacked. You can see he's got babies, but he's been attacked. Right there. We'll chuck him back right by that crab right there. As you can see, he's in a bit of pain. So right now we're going to head back to the beach.
And we'll see you guys in part 2.
See you there.
Bye.